Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would turn on the camera, and if you guys want to follow along, I am going to be organizing my Christmas stuff to put away. It's not bad, but it just needs a little bit of help. So I kind of already started. So what I have here, this bag is just all scraps. I found it after I was done digging around under my desk. Have no idea what's in here. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is this year, when I'm participating in the monthly Christmas In series, I think I'm going to try and pull from here first before I dig into my stash. So I have that. This is just going to go on my one calyx shelf with papers. The other thing I have is I have these. So this is just loose paper. A lot of it's like Echo Park, Photo Play, my 49 and Market's in here. I have some Chamel Christmas. So it's just the miscellaneous stuff that I've maybe pulled out of a paper pad and then didn't use. So that's all in this folder here. And again, when I'm going to work on my monthly, this will be an easy grab under my desk without having to like really crawl under my desk. The other thing I have is these, which I consider like kits or whatever. They're paper only. They have all of the like Echo Park, the Photo Play, plus there's some other random things. Like this is this Jingles scrapbooking kit. Have no idea when I got it, where I got it. It's from 2006. So again, these would be something that as I'm doing the monthly challenges, I would like to use and get out of my stash. So I'll be kind of grabbing from those. So bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get these under my desk and get them propped up. And again, I have the Calyx workstation. And so things that I don't use on the regular are underneath here. And so they're a little bit harder to get at. So that's why when it's out, it's really out. Okay. So those are on that cube. There's still a little space. I do have this box that has washies and stuff in it. I am going to keep it out for a minute, even though it's full. I'm thinking that I can possibly add a few small items in here and maybe a couple rolls of washi. And if I needed to, some of these like brads and things, I could combine into one cube. And like there's some acrylic, but I may pull some out, move things around, but we're going to start with leaving it the way it is. The other option, I do have enough room that if I wanted to run to Walmart and grab another one of these, I think I got it like in the fishing tackle box section. So if I needed another one, I could pull another one or get another one. There's enough room right now on that shelf that I could fit one more in. But I'm just going to put this behind me for now. So I got to kind of figure out where to begin. And my problem is the lack of space. And with me having the Vicki Boutin class tonight, that's another part of my problem. So this right here is mainly Vicki Boutin die cuts and embellishments, tags, things like that. So I'm going to keep this as a whole, and I am not going to take anything out of it. I'm going to leave it together. Now, whether or not I leave it with my Vicki Boutin stuff, that's another decision I need to make. This is all 49 and Market. Things that I've taken off chipboard, but it's not all of it. So this I know will go in my bins. So I have these two. This is another 49 in Market that I know I want to keep and get in a bin. And then these are ones that are not in a container. And again, just want to put these, they're going to go in my stash. This is all Vicki Boutin, and it's things that were left over when I was taking her class. And like stickers, tags, and things like that. So I think I'm going to take the stickers out, but like the chipboard pieces and the other little embellishments that were loose, they're fine in this baggie here. And again, it's going to stay with the Vicki Boutin since there's not enough room in the Iris container for that. Then I have some miscellaneous die cuts that I took out of a paper pad. I have some 3x4 cards that I have from a paper pad, a 4x4. These will go back in my stash because they're not just Christmas. I'm just going to put that up there. And then we have 4x6 cards. Another thing that's just sitting on my desk is these decorations that are from Hobby Lobby. So I'm just trying to go through and find things and put them in kind of like in categories and just kind of move things around. So I have snowflakes. I do have a snow and winter category folder in my you guys every once in a while see those file folders. I think I'm going to put that in here because it's not Christmas. So I'm going to put that up with other embellishments. Here I have brads and tags that are still pretty much together from My Mind's Eye. I have wood veneer from Shadney. These are camera buttons. These are an everyday item. Those can go into my regular stash. And then I have puffies. All right, so we have kind of that category here. I have some regular chipboard embellishments. So I'm going to stick these with the packaged embellishments. I have simple stories. These are some tags. Again, they're going to go with embellishments. I have some more Vicki Boutin, so I'm going to put that to the side with the Vicki Boutin stuff. I have 2 sticker books. Those will go in my bins. And then I do have Nicole Jones. These are some miscellaneous items. And I don't have anything else in here. They're just like snow globes and stuff. I don't think there's enough room in here to put this Vicki Boutin stuff, but I could add these miscellaneous. So I'm going to go ahead and add those in. I'm not as concerned about if I mix, you know, Nicole's stuff with other, it's an embellishment as far as I, you know, look at it. And then the other thing I have here is papery. That's going to stay with my Vicki Boutin stuff. So that's pretty much what was on my desk. And I'm, like I said, I'm going to move Vicki Boutin over. So I think what I'm going to do is get my first bin out. I've got 2 of them that I'm dealing with. And I'm just going to take the lids off and see if we can kind of categorize it and pull out anything that shouldn't be in here, because I was kind of dumping things. So this is I got from Christy last year. I haven't used it yet, but it's a cut file. So I'm going to take that out, and I don't want it to bend, so I'll put it somewhere special. This is my composition book that I do use that has die cuts and things in it. So this can stand on a shelf. It doesn't need to go in the books. I'm going to put that on in the cubby with my scrap paper. And again, I think I'm going to do try and concentrate on using some of that stuff. Now in here, this little section is where I have 3x4 and 4x4 and 2x2 and 4x6 cards. They're just tucked in this section here. And I go to these first before I cut any more apart. So I'm going to grab these that are right here. And I'm going to go ahead and tuck them in with the appropriate sizes. And that's kind of organized. All right, so that's going in there. The other, let's see. Now I can move that so you can see. Here's a couple more of those die cuts that I can add into this. Okay, so I do have some wood veneers, and these are washi. I'm going to take the washi out until I know. These are 49 in Market washi, and I don't know what I want to do with them yet. Okay, this is some bigger pieces of 49 in Market, so I'm going to stick that in there. So inside here is 2 wooden boxes. The one wooden box is full of wood veneer. This one's numbers, more wood veneer. There's a little wood wreath. I thought I had acrylic pieces in here as well. So I'm going to try and combine as much as I can of the wood veneer and see if we can get it straight. So like here's a little car that doesn't need to be in there. And here's another little car. There's stars in here, but those stars to me are like a Christmas star. To me, they're not an everyday star. Here's some snowflakes. I will leave those in here. And so let's see if we can take some of the ones out and combine packaging. All right. So I'm trying to just kind of flatten pieces to make them fit better. So the bigger ones are in the back, or the ones that are in bags are in back. All right, so this has packaging. I'm going to throw that in back. This has packaging. That's got packaging. This is a big one. And I don't think I can fit everything in here. I still want to be able to look at it. Let's see. These are die-cut letters. These are wood, veneer, and packaging. Here's a little wreath I can slide in there. That's a chipboard piece. I have a stamp that Moira gave me. And that is, I don't know if I want to leave that in there or not. It's just a Scrabble tile, even though it's wood. Here is some flares, and I do have, these might be able to go in that one container. I think I got these from Moira. And then a couple little stars. I'm going to put these in that fish tackle box container. So let me grab that back. Or no, I put that behind me, didn't I? So I'm going to add the stars down there. I'll add the flare in there. And maybe I can add a couple of these little bits, like these cars. I can just add into one of them. Same with the chipboard piece and the Scrabble tile. I think those can go in there. I've got these little Santa heads. I think those would be good in here. And I've got little Santa tags, so I'm just going to put the Santa heads with the Santa tags. I have another little car. More packaging. Whoop, make a noise. Okay, here's some more wood veneer. There's acrylic. This is a die cut. I have this little holly piece. I'm going to throw that in with the chipboard. Okay, so this is all my wood veneer, like the smaller stuff. This I'm going to put to the side for right now. Actually, this I'm going to throw in here. These I'll wait. Okay, I think I'm good on that. These stars are like an everyday star. I'm going to put those in my regular stash. And that behind me again. So now that I have the wood veneer all together, oh, and this little reindeer, I think I'm going to put this in that container as well. Okay. So now, oh, here's another reindeer. This reindeer I'm going to put in that tackle box with the other reindeer. Okay. So now in this one, I'm going to put the acrylic pieces that I have that are small. I have some that are bigger, but let me just see. There's an empty color cast, so I don't need that. Oh, and here's another wood veneer. I'm going to put that in. And I have these stars, so I'm going to put that in here. I think I'm going to put these Allie Edwards Alpha in here as well for now. If I run out of room, I can always move them back. I have these stars that I can put in. Actually, bye, Allie. And I have trees that can go in here. These are wood veneer. They're going to go in the wood veneer bin. And I don't know what I want to do with that. Okay. So for right now, this is what I have for acrylic pieces. They're going to go in there. So then now looking at these items, I have color cast. I have all of these color cast ones. Oh, and this is a wood veneer. So the first ones that I have in here is color cast. Then, oh, here's some more. So here's some more color cast. And they're all together. Then this next section, let me take it all out. This I have like is a bag. I do have some miscellaneous stuff in here. Maybe we'll open it up. I think a lot of this may have been from Christy and Moira when we did our advent calendar. So that's why I'm keeping it together. And then I also have a couple of the larger Nicole Jones. And then I also have like tags and bags. So I'm happy with this being together in this page protector. And then I have behind here, I have all of my Echo Park sticker books. And then I also have a label And I keep this with Christmas only because these are metallic, like red, gold, and silver. And so they really, to me, I use them for December daily. It's one of those things. So I'm going to go ahead and take these sticker books and add them into here with that. The other sticker book I have is this one from Simple Stories. So I'll go ahead and add that in there. And then I have here envelopes that I bought for using for Advent calendars for Moira and Christy a couple years ago. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that behind. Here's another sticker book. And now behind all this, I'm going to go ahead and put the wood veneer. And that will all go here. This was, oh, here's another envelope. This was from an Advent calendar that I had from a scrapping group a few years ago. So I'm just going to stick that in this envelope that I got from Christy, and I think it's safe in there. All right. So now I have all of these miscellaneous items. And I do have room, but let me go and now get the other bin out because, again, I want to keep like items together. So I still have room in here. I also have my IKEA holder that's full. And I didn't break it down last year, and I really want to break it down this year. So that's part of the reason why I need to clean the bins out before I go to add more to it. All right. So in here, I have more of the 49 and Market washi. And I'm leaning towards the fact that I need to get another one of those fishing boxes because there's not enough room for all of them. And I have in here loose ribbon. So that's okay. I have these little frame pieces. And ribbon. Okay. So this box is mainly decorations. And I have some 6x6 paper in here. And let's see. So let's see what I can fit in. Most of it is stickers. So I'm just going to go through and see if there's any like these puffies. I'm going to pull out. And then I have the Bratz, sticky back brads. And then any of the ones that are like, and I have die cuts. Any of them that are just regular stickers, they're just going to stay in here. I do have enamel, so I'll kind of categorize them. And here's my puffies. Here's another brad. And a couple big die cuts. Stickers. Here's another puffy. And it's another Brad's. Puffies. Brad's. Stickers. Puffies. brads. And here's my brads, puffies. Here is another Vicki Boutin sticker book. I'm going to pull that out. This is more Vicki Boutin. This has got one light bulb and a couple little gems. I'm going to trash that. I've had it for a long time. They don't stick anymore. I have another puffy. And these I might cut apart and put in that tackle box. And these Santa heads I might put in the tackle box. And then I have Chamel stuff. So the Chamel stuff is bigger. I'm going to put this to the back. All right. So we're good on that. So the next I want is the brads. I can fit them in. I can put the puffies in. And then, oh, here's another brad. And what do we got here? Scrap paper. Another puffy. I think these florals, I like grabbing these, and to me they're a category unto themselves. So I think I'm going to put these in that other bin, because there seemed to be a little bit more room. And what was that? Oops. So let me go ahead and then here's another wood veneer. So I'm going to put them in the other one. And then these are all puffies that will go in here. Okay. Next. So I'm going to put the wood veneer in with shabby stuff. And the florals right behind it. And then, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put these in with just the stickers and embellishments. So I'll put these behind the, oh, you know what I've got in here also? I've got this as Vicki Boutin as well. So I'm just pulling Vicki Boutin out for now. I'm going to go ahead and put my 49 and Market in here to the back. These might not fit. They're going to have to lay on top. And then these 49 and Market die cuts, I'm going to put along here. And I have these 49 and Market that are going to go in here. I've got these. They will go in. These are my rub-ons, and I don't want them ruined. I'm going to put them on that shelf for now. Actually, I'm going to wait because I don't want them ruined. I may cut them down a little bit more, so I'm going to put them to the side for now. I've got this paper in here and it's taking up space when I need it for embellishments. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take them out. I'm going to add the 49 and Market box. And then these are just boxes with embellishments as well. And I should have room then for this one here. All right, so those all fit. And then I just need these, which is enamel dots and brads. Let's see, the brads need to go back. Enamel dots to the front. Stickers can go with the stickers. Die cuts I'm just going to go ahead and put in here as well. And then this ribbon, I think I'm just going to put where it was in this corner. These couple die cuts, let me go ahead and add them in to this. And what I will probably do is on one of those days that I have time for little projects, I will probably add them to my composition book that I have. All right, these numbers I'm going to add in here. And the stamp that I got from Moira, I'm going to put in here. All right. So now I'm going to put this to the side for a minute again. And let's see if we can wrangle some of this stuff in. I have this little bag. I don't think I need that in there. Maybe I can do something with my junk journal. All right. So these Santas I want to take out. I think I'm just going to add in here. Let's make sure it closes, and it does. And then I have all these Santa hats. And let's see what we can combine. I have flowers and tags I'm going to combine over here. And then let's see if we can get all the Santa hats in this little section. Like that. And we can add a couple next to it. Okay, so those are in. This can go bye-bye. And this can go bye-bye. All right, so now I have these little kitty frames, and I'm just going to stick them on top of, if they'll fit. This one isn't going to fit, so what I'm going to do is take these out. I'm going to put them in that bin that had the acrylics, and they'll be fine there. And then these little stockings are starting to come off the backing, so I'm going to put them in here where they'll be together, because I like having the like things together, because if I wanted to do like a row of little stockings, having them all together, I know that I have all of these to use, so that works. The other thing I have here is these little acrylic snow globes, and I think I'm just going to take them apart and put them in one of these as well. There we go. So that's in there. So, and again, during the year when I'm doing those layouts once a month, I can pull this out and maybe get some of this older stash put away or used. Okay, so now next project I have, okay, this is non-Christmas stuff. I'm gonna put it up there for now. And I have tissue paper from my Vicky Booten class. That's going to go in my color drawers. All right. This I had kept. I had cut it off of when I was doing my Project Life or my December daily that I thought I could maybe use for a shaker pocket. So I'm going to hang on to this. I just got to find a place where I'll know to look for them. This is $49 in Market. This I'm going to put with my snow stuff. So I'm going to put it up here. These are Vicky Boutin, so I'm going to put it with the Vicky Boutin stuff. I think I'm just going to keep like a bin of her collection because I have quite a bit of it that I can use. These are like a regular label. I'll put those in my main stash. This was Rosie Studio. I don't know where the embellishments are for that, so I'm going to take it out. This, I don't think I shared with you guys. I got a beautiful gift from Moira, and I've been keeping it safe. So I do want to get these used up. She gave me some doilies, some wood veneer. I'll make sure I put those with my wood veneer. She gave me a 4x6 piece of vellum. I'll put with those 4x6. This really cute little die cut. I'll put that with a 4x4 and then another 4x6. And then this little die cut. And then she gave me some of her Bramble Fox acrylic pieces. So there's like the little gems and then the hollies. So this is going to go in with my acrylics. So they will go right behind Color Cast Design. And then she made me this cute little envelope. So some of this beautiful sequins. Isn't that gorgeous? Dreaming Spring. That is just beautiful. I'm going to have to use some of this on, my daughter had purple colors for her wedding, and I'm not done with that yet. So, but that will go with my sequins. She gave me some cute little dies. So I'll put that in that drawer. Little Doodle Pop. He's adorable. So I'll put him with the stickers. I can put this with stickers. Actually, this looks like baby stuff. I'm going to put this with Everyday because it's got little lions and giraffes and stuff. Oh, that's cute. I didn't look close enough at it. And I have the acrylic covers, so I can turn these into my own enamel dots. So I'm going to put that up with my Everyday. And then another little die cut piece. And then some 3x4 cards. So she was sweet enough to gift me that. And then a wood veneer. I think I used it already. So I was kind of dipping in a little bit. So let me grab that die cuts. So we'll go ahead and add these in. Don't drop it. And there's a little holly. I'll just add that in there. And you know what? I don't want to lose the Doodle Pop. So I'm going to put the Doodle Pop in here. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that in one of the bins that has the loose acrylic. So I'm going to add the Doodle Pop in here with these acrylic pieces. And then the other wood veneer is getting pretty full. So I'm going to add this one in here as well. And I'm keeping it together because I want to remember that it was from Moira. And then I'm going to add these doilies in here as well because I'll use them for my December daily. They're a perfect size for that. So then these are all going to go with those cutout pieces. So they're with my 3x4 journaling cards. And like I said, I go to those first before I go into like my paper pads or my Project Life cards. I go to what's already been cut apart first. And then this cute tag carrier, I'm going to add this in. And hopefully next year I can get it into my December documented. One of my problems this year is I have so much stuff that I didn't dig in and get out stuff that I really should have. All right. Next is this calyx unit. So I'm going to put this to the side. Hopefully I'm not boring the heck out of you guys. All right. So here is some phrase stickers. I have to find where I can put those. Actually, do I want to? I'm going to wait a minute on those. And then here's some more Vicky Boutin. Put them there. This was another one of our, I don't know if this was from Christy or from Moira, with a cute little charm and the number. And I am going to put this in here. And again, so I can get it used up. There we go. Okay, so here is another Vicky Boutin. I have a big doily that needs to go back in my stash. And let's see if this thing is going to be heavy. All right. This is what we're dealing with. Hopefully you guys can see my mess. So I'm going to push it to the side. I'm going to move Vicky Boutin down to my little table that I've had set up.
Search on Apple Music or ask for it on a different app.
I don't know what my phone is doing. Okay. So I have garbage. Let me move. I have a little table that I had set up for all my December stuff. And so that's what I'm trying to clear off right now to make room for the Vicky class. All right. So these alpha will go into my regular alpha stash behind me. These, I don't know what I want to do yet. Okay. This is going to go into my regular stash, so I'll put it there. And then we have some enamels. Those will go in, and some wood veneer. I think I'm going to put these in that little bin because they're little bits. So I think they'll be good in here. Same with the phrase stickers. And actually I can cut these in half because there's a little section right here that I can cut. So we'll add those in there. And then these are some little Santa Claus like sequins. Lost for words. I'm going to go ahead and stick him in there. I have washi, so we're going to see if we have room to fit it back in that bin. Like I said, I'm probably going to have to hit up Walmart and see if I can get another one. Here is another one of those reindeer I need to stick back in there. These are some paper clips. And I had used these when I gifted Christy and Moira their Advent calendar last year, or the year before last. And my pile is falling. Okay, I have ribbon. That will go in that corner with the other ribbon. And then packaging we can get rid of. Here is more twine. I have a thing to put twine, so that will go back in my stash. Here is some more word phrases. So again, oh, my stuff is like collapsing. We're going to go ahead and put them with these word phrases. Scrap, I don't need. These are little scraps. I don't need them. Sometimes I'll keep them while I'm working so I can punch something out. But once I get done with my December daily, I should be pitching all that stuff. Like a little half a doily. I don't need it. I have tons of doilies. Okay, I have an alpha that can go back in my alphas. Okay, here's some more of those plastic pieces that I can use for shakers. And again, I'm just going to stick them right here for now because I think I want to make some shakers on a regular, so those can go. So this stuff is going to go into that, this will go into the die cut holder. This will go into the die cuts. These are all tags that I've made or cut out. So I think, and then here is hole reinforcement. I've got those up in my thing, so I think I'm going to put the tags like in here. So this is all tags. This is scrap. And these are Vicky Bouton, so I'm going to stick those with Vicky Bouton stuff. All right. All right, so we have a little stocking and then a chipboard piece, more wood veneer and more ribbon. And then these are file tabs from my We Are Memory Keeper punch. And I am going to stick those over here along with those hole reinforcers in my drawer. If you are still hanging in with me, you are a very brave or very bored person. Because this cannot be exciting. But I figured I had to do it, and you all might be having to go through your stuff too. So I thought, you know, the worst I do is turn the camera on and upload it. So, all right, so let's get that back where it belongs. I have one pom-pom ball. Okay, so here is my pom-pom thread. I'm going to put this with my trim in that corner of the box. This is like a washi, so I'm going to put it with the washi. I have a couple doilies. They can go back in my stash. So hopefully you guys are getting the general idea of how I do this. Let's tackle this big. So I usually keep like my branding strips just while I'm working on my projects. Once the projects are over, it goes away. I don't keep branding strips. I find if I keep them in my scrap drawers, all they end up doing is getting bent, and I never pull them out anyways. So that is one thing I do get rid of. These are pictures, scrap white paper. Okay. So, another scrap and another doily. Okay. So now I have photo corners. These are generic. They'll go back in my stash. These are these beautiful Christmas vintage florals that I got from Moira. They'll go with the die cuts in that drawer. Alphas will go back in my stash. This is scraps. I got pictures of, isn't he cute? That's Carter from last year. And I haven't done last year's pictures yet for the most part. So you will see me scrapbook some of these as the year goes on. I'm just done with Christmas at this point. Another alpha I'll put back in my stash. And then here is, this alpha has Christmas sayings on it. These are from Allie Edwards, or Heidi's, yeah, Allie Edwards. So these I'm just going to put all together. And then here's another tag. And another cute photo of my grandbabies from last year. These are December Story. There is only 3 on here, but I'll leave it. These are generic. They'll go back in my stash, little gems. And then these are puffy word phrases, and they will go in here. And I'm just going to cut it in half so they fit in the bin. All right. And this one is also word phrases. I'm going to cut in half and stick with the other ones so they're all together in here. Okay, so here's not more embellishments. These are vellum die cuts from Rosie Studios. These are all of my snap album things. I have them up with my albums, so I'm going to put them up there with the bigger ones. I don't want to lose those because those I do use specifically for December documented. I have chipboard stickers. Will go in the sticker bin. This was part of a kit for Queen and Company for making cards, and I'm going to leave that out because that I still want to do. 49, and then here's more 49 and Market of their decorations. So I'm going to put that all with the 49 and Market for now. These are Avery tabs. These I'm going to put with these pocket extenders, more 49 and Market. They'll go here. I may end up putting 49 and Market in a baggie and keeping it together like I'm keeping Vicky Bouton's together. These are some random stickers. I'll put those in. Here is another sticker. These are going in my regular stash. Okay. Now, this one shelf or the one bin is all 6x6 paper pads. I'm going to leave them in here because there's some scraps and things. So I'm going to stick them in, and I got to figure out what I'm going to do with those. And then the rest of it up here, the only other thing I have these puffies that are bigger. I'll put those with stickers. These puffies I'll put with stickers. I have some October Afternoon labels I can stick in. These labels are generic black. I can put those back in my label bin. Alphas can go back in my alphas. Christmas. Again, these are October Afternoon. The blue ones can go in my stash. And then I have chipboard and stickers. So that is pretty much my stash. The only other thing I have is I do have my 12x12 sticker sheets, and those I have a plastic bin that I will put those in, or a plastic sleeve, and I'll put those in there, and then I'll figure out, maybe I'll get one of those plastic sleeves and put my 6x6 paper pads in there as well. So hopefully I didn't bore you. Hopefully you found some use out of me sorting this stuff and trying to pack it up so that when it's put away, it will be easy to access. I have the 2 bins I got from Target are really easy. And like I said, the full collections of Vicky Boutin and 49 and Market, I think at this point, I still like both of those collections and they're going to stay full collections. And I'm just going to leave the miscellaneous stuff broke down for right now. Anyways, if you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And I don't know what I'm going to get up this weekend. I'm going to try and possibly get a video up because I've got the Vicky Boutin class all weekend. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, if I'm going to be following along or doing some stuff on my own. So keep a lookout, and we might be able to see you this weekend. Have a great one. Stay scrapping. Have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.